One thing we have learned with being here on these 10 acres is that you have to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, it is all going to just go into a crazy mess. And what I mean by mess, it doesn't mean just like trash and stuff. I'm talking about literal grass everywhere, trees everywhere, and shrubs. So here, Yadel is going to go in and spray some of our fences so our fences don't get damaged, because this is how we take care of the farm. This is how everything looks nice. And this is how we maintain a nice farm and nice land. You guys, summer is ending and winter is coming in, so we have a lot to do here. Hello, my beautiful people. We are here in the garden. We need to do a few things in this garden because this garden is insane, okay? We need to change out the spring. If you hear anything, my dogs are huffing and puffing over here, y'all. Okay? They sound like me. But we need to do a few things in this garden. We need to start getting the beds ready for winter. For the winter garden, we want to do some cabbage, broccoli, celery, lettuce. We have to change out our water. We had the Orbit and we're going to change out the Orbit because we absolutely do not like the Orbit one. I'd rather do my Rainpoint one. And I also want to check the moisture because I know the moisture right now in those beds are really bad. So we want to start watering those beds and getting them to where they are. But I'm only going to be working on this side of the garden. I'm not going to plant anything on this side. For the winter garden, I'm going to be planting on this side. And I want to make sure that the watering system is working and ready to go. I'm not throwing your ball. And we're going to go ahead and leave this side of the garden plain with nothing, just prepared for the spring and summer. That irrigation system turns on all of the sprinklers in this garden, and I do not want that. I want to just have that one side turned on, so I'm not wasting so much water. And with the Rainpoint, you conserve a lot more water than what my irrigation system does, and it does bring the bill high, like our electric bill, because we are on well water. So the more that I can conserve, the better. This hooks up to the actual Rainpoint watering system, so I can actually see everything on the app. And we do have an app. I've been using Rainpoint for many years. They're one of my favorite brands to use when it comes to irrigation. So what I'm going to do is we're going to hook that up Yadel is going to help Let's get started to prepare this garden for the fall and winter gardening season, because one thing I'm so excited about is to have fresh lettuce and cabbage and broccoli. But we have to change out our watering system. I'm going to go and change this Orbit one out because it just does not meet up to Rainpoint's watering system. And I truly have been working with Rainpoint for a very long time. If you guys see, this is actually an older system that I had. I wanted to try other brands, but they just do not meet up to Rainpoint's system. Here, Yadel is disconnecting the Orbit one, and we're going to go in with the Rainpoint Wi-Fi 2-zone watering timer. And it also comes with the hub that is inside of our home. We already have it connected because we have been using this one. And we're also going to be trying out the soil sensor at the end of the video so you guys can see. Well, it's not at the end of the video, it's mid-video, so you're going to see it now. And I truly love how you can do everything through the app and control everything through the app. Yadel is just setting up on this side because we still have peppers going on this side. We have our other plants and a few of these passion fruit bushes that are like growing up on the vine, and we just don't want them to die or anything. So we're going to go ahead and put the watering system on this side. Like I said, we'll be controlling everything from that side. So he's just testing it out and making sure that everything works. You can do it manually or you can do it right from the app, which is something that I truly love. A few things that I love about Rainpoint is that it has less water loss. It has a stronger Wi-Fi, so you can even be 1 mile from the hub and the watering system and it will still reach and stay online. It also can be separated between 3 walls, which is absolutely amazing. So if it's inside of your home, you can still control it from outside with the app. And it also has more water saving. The great thing about this product is that it has a deeper watering through the supporting settings through cycle and soak mode, and it also has smarter watering, so you can actually get that from the smart scene within your app. So definitely check out your app when you are using these products, so that way you can control everything on your own. The great thing is that I can control this anywhere that I'm at. So if I'm on vacation or just out and about or just here on the farm and on another side of the pasture, I can actually turn this on through my app. I can go in there, turn it on for 10 minutes or however long that I want to do. I will have it automatically turned on for 10 minutes and then it can be turned off automatically as well. So that is something that I really love. You can set all of that up in the app, and I'm going to show you right here that you can actually control the system through the app for 10 minutes as well, and it'll show you how much you're wasting, how much you're gaining. This right here, I'm just showing that it actually turns on, so when it turns on the other side, it can go through the hose. I just wanted to show you that it actually works and it turns on and it turns off all by itself through this app. And now you're going to see that I'm also going to control the other side through that same app, and I'm also going to show you the soil sensor as well, so you guys can see when the soil sensor is at 15 in a type of soil that it will turn on automatically as well. I do want to talk a little bit about smarter watering. Now, this is when the weather forecast predicts rain and the irrigation will plan to be automatically delayed for 1 or 3 days. So it just depends on what you set it to. And as you can see here, I'm just going through the app, just showing you different things. There's also different things that you can do with the humidity. So when the humidity of the soil sensor is lower than 20%, the device will automatically turn on, which is something that I truly love. And I will show you in the next steps how to actually set up the sensor and the irrigation together. Right here, I'm just showing you that this works in the app, but I really want to talk about the actual sensor that goes with the Rainpoint 2 zone, because that is something that I really don't see in a lot of them. So right here, I'm just showing you how to actually set up the soil sensor to connect with the 2-zone watering, and this will go ahead and turn on once the watering is under a certain temperature, like a certain moisture level, which as you can see, it's at 15, so it is on and it will stay on until that moisture level does go up, and it will stay on till about 10 minutes or to whatever you set it to. And I truly love that because sometimes I can see it on my phone that the moisture level in my soil is really low, and all I have to do is go in the app, set it up, and it will turn on all by itself. The great thing that I love is that when you're not using it, you can just turn it off, or like right here, it forecasts that it's going to rain, so it will be delayed for 1 to 3 days, because in the app you can actually see when it's going to rain and all that good stuff. So I definitely love Rainpoint. I will leave all the links down below so you guys can go ahead and check them out for your gardening season. We have used them over and over again in our gardening season, and we absolutely love them and would choose them over any company that we've ever come across, especially the Orbit one, because Orbit doesn't really have a lot of the specs that I love about Rainpoint. But definitely check them out. Like I said, I will leave everything in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check out your own Rainpoint two-way watering zone.
I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own. Stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded. Bueno, mi gente, aquí como me ven, aquí estoy escaldando un poquito los canteros, que hay un calor del carajo. Tremendo calor. Mira, les voy a enseñar algo ahí que descubrí ahora aquí, mira. Ok, mira. Para que lo vean mejor. ¿Ves? Yo creo que está aquí, mira. Les voy a enseñar, mira. Por aquí yo creo que se va a ver más. Mira lo que tengo aquí. Eso de ahí, ¿no? Me parece que ya está poniendo huevo ella sola ahí. Escondida. Ajá. Pues ya vieron ya. Ahí tengo mi gallinita ahí. Que tiene 10 huevitos. Para dejarla ahí hasta que saque los pollitos. Entonces aquí lo que me viene faltando es, ¿veis? Ya limpié este, faltan aquellos dos, ¿veis? Y tengo que escardarlo un poquito por acá. Todos estos que se ven para acá, no sé si se dan cuenta. Tengo que escardar, pero he hecho a pie hace como 3 días, 4 días y mira la hierba otra vez cómo está. Sometimes you wanna raise your walls to a higher point. Aquí lo que yo hago es acomodarlo. But you don't have to tell me anymore. But I'd like to know that soon. In this time of yellow full moon. So come on and hide your sorrow, feed your soul. Let it be the heart.
Stars are lit, they try to catch your eye. Is it destiny or just beginner's luck that I found you? Now the moonlight dances gently over you. I have never found the peace inside my mind. I got nothing here that keeps me in line. In a messed up world, it's hard to see the good in everyone. In a broken conversation, silence won. It's too late now, I got to be on my way for sure. Lesson learned, you make it hard to walk out of the door. Note to self, you don't need to be anywhere but here. And I finally find some peace in me. I gotta let you go for now. Isn't it true? The truth will finally come out. When you feel empty and afraid, I am on my way. It's too late now, I got to be on my way for sure. Lesson learned, you make it hard to walk out of the door. Note to self, you don't need to be anywhere but here. And I found some peace in me. And I found some peace in me. We held on tight, but it felt so long. Tell me, where did we go wrong? When you're in the sun and I'm lost in the shade, then who's supposed to lead the way? The home that you built, the sweetness in my veins.